Today on National Geographic, we'll be documenting a rare species of Homo sapiens, the narcissist. Notice how his every action blatantly tries to attract attention from others. He can often be found admiring himself in a mirror or almost any other reflective surface. His daily routine includes many activities that contribute to his overconfidence and self-admiration. Our subject has already prepared himself for the morning. Feeling proud of himself, he smiles. Having a sense of superiority, he feels that he need not tire himself with common activities.
12 seconds later.
As shown by how he only spends a mere 20 seconds brushing his teeth. He takes time wiping his oh-so-precious face before he continues his morning routine. We are now able to witness the spectacle that is a narcissist applying makeup only to take a mere selfie. Let's watch. As we can see, he is finally done getting his face just right. He now ventures off to uncover the ideal location in which he will take his selfie. You may be wondering, what causes an individual of the species known as Homo sapiens to become like this? Let me present to you one of the few possibilities that has caused young BTang to become such an obnoxious heathen. It's believed by some psychologists that narcissism is actually caused by a lack of attention. This lack of attention causes some young children to compensate by admiring themselves at an abnormally high level. This serves as a defense mechanism to avoid the fact that they aren't viewed as important. These neglectful parents make the child think that they have no worth by constantly ignoring or disregarding them. The child is often left feeling in need of attention, as shown by this scene. The parent is completely neglecting their child. As he goes to his ideal location, the narcissist puts on his safety slippers so that no filth will be able to defile his beautiful feet. He rises. He walks towards the backyard door so that he will be able to let the world bask in his glory. He hopes the lighting is ideal. It is. He takes his place in the beautiful scenery, believing that it's befitting of him. He begins to take multiple selfies, all of which he believes will be perfect. But he will have to take on the agonizing task of picking just one. He has chosen poorly. He now begins uploading the profile picture onto the most well-known social media website of his generation, Facebook. Although there is no need to go through so much trouble for a simple profile picture, he does it to receive the praise he so desperately desires. He exaggerates his importance by constantly updating his Facebook account in an attempt to make others believe his social life is very active. Notice how he takes great care in cropping his picture, hoping it will find the ideal position that favors him most. He has chosen. Being the arrogant person he is, he believes that others will immediately notice his new profile picture, not taking into account that they might be doing something else in their lives that doesn't involve him. He waits, expecting many likes and comments regarding his amazing appearance, only to realize that he still has none. These last few seconds feel like an eternity to him. He was expecting for many to admire his greatness, only to end up with silence. This last minute has been torture on him and his sensitive ego. he still waits for likes and comments. But at long last, he finally gets a comment. Even though the comment doesn't directly praise him, he expects for others to do the exact opposite and commend him on how fine he looks.
A few moments later.
Having been fed up with not receiving more immediate praise, he decides to catch up on some beauty sleep, and later checks his profile picture again. He notices that there are more comments and likes, but all the comments seem to involve the fish behind them. This irritates him. He begins in removing the profile picture from his account, and will soon post another one, hoping that the results will be different. He later goes out with who he calls his admirer. It seems as if she wishes to go meet up with a friend. This news confuses him since he doesn't believe she should have a life outside of him. But after negotiating with him for a while, BTang decides it's okay. But he has a plan in store.
Hello.
Hello, this is urgent. I need you to help me out.
I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of busy right now. I'm at a funeral.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. You need to help me out.
Okay.
Alright, so I need you to check out my admirer. Okay? My admirer is doing something.
Yeah.
As his admirer and her friend converse, BTang's acquaintance watches them far away from a pair of high-tech binoculars. Know that if he fails to capture every detail, he'll have to put up with more of that annoying narcissist and his demands.
Are you broke as aphasia? Because you leave me speechless. One stalking session later.
Hello?
Okay, so remember how you asked me to watch your admirer for you?
You're right.
All she was doing was hanging out with some friends.
Okay, who were her friends?
Brett.
That's a weird name for a girl.
That's a guy's name.
What?
Yes, a guy's name.
President Tang, open up. This is the San Diego Police Department. Have a warrant for your arrest?
Have you come to see me?
We've gotten reports that you've been abusing your girlfriend, Anna Stein.
You mean my admirer, right?
I don't care, you've gone away for a long time. A really long time.